importing Japanese cars, machines all coming from somewhere else. Even the computers, my computer people, I ask them, can you make a computer? They say, no. We only use computers. So when somebody says, I am a computer scientist, he means he has been trained in using other people's computers. So I say, but when will you make your own? That one doesn't occur to him even. That is an African. Africans are not supposed to make computers. They are supposed to use other people's computers. I called Mariamreva here, the former vice chancellor of Makerere. You're a scientist, because he said he was a computer scientist. That's what he said. I said, you make a computer. Up to now, I have not seen Mariamreva's. So, that is the natural science of Africa. Science to consume other people's products. Other people's vehicles, other people's consumer computers, the what. Now, for the social science, that's even more tragic, because that one was clearly much of it off the point. European history. I know whenever I meet the British, I ask them a question, which they don't answer. They all fail it. Which is the highest point of Britain? They don't know, but may I know? It is a small hill called Ben Nevis. Education before colonialism. You know, Africans have been here for the last 4.5 million years. But people don't remember this. They seem to think that we have just come here. We have been here for the last 4.5 million years. And all human beings started here. Even this Belgian is a former African. So therefore, we had education long before colonialism. That education, however, was in two parts. One part was home education. People were educated at home by the families. I had all my education on cows and crops from home. I didn't get it from school. That was one form of education. The second form was, before colonialism, was mainly in the palaces. These kingdoms here had some educational arrangements, especially to do with army. The young people would go for military training and for other forms of training. But there was also a third form of education, which was, I have resurrected it for you recently. It's called emyoga. emyoga. The word omwoga is a Linyankore word which means specialization for livelihood. I think those who studied English history, what we would call emyoga here is what they were calling the guilds around the Middle Ages. So here you would have the blacksmithing families, abahesi, passing on that knowledge through the father to son and so on. The ababayizi, carpenters, the same. Abanogozi, the ones who do clay, the same. It will be through the family or apprenticeship with the family. So the pre-colonial education really was therefore in those three parts: the home, the palace, and the emyoga. The omwoga means the specialization for livelihood. Blacksmith, that is omwoga. Abanogozi, clay people, the ones who use clay, that's omwoga. The people who specialize in water transport, those are called abarimbi. There was everything. The ones who are making backcloth, abakomaji. So when you are association of teachers and all of that, you should also answer the question of what are you teaching exactly? Because you may find that you are teaching a lot of confusion. So this was education before colonialism. Of course, it had also a lot of problems. The negative side, which was the weakness of Africa, which was emphasizing tribal chauvinism. This tribe thinking it is better than the other tribe. That was the negative part. Tribal chauvinism. Chauvinism means arrogance. When you think that you are better than the other people. So therefore, when you are teachers, you should study what are you teaching. Don't just say teacher.